Hey loves, it's me, Love Jones. I am back with another one. I'm not gonna take those two yet because they fell out. I'm just gonna start over. Um, this gonna be for Capricorn. Cappies, this one is for you. This bud is for you. Somebody could drink. I think that's the Bud Light commercial, the Budweiser commercial. Somebody could be a drinker. Look, see, that's how you know when certain things are meant to happen, because this is one of the cards that fell out. But I said I'm not going to take them, just going to put it back in and start over. When in a fight or either worldly strife, which one do you resonate with? You overcoming something, or you have set some things into place that cause some type of confusion in the world? Ooh, cap. All right. Hmm. So somebody's been fighting against something, and that something they've been fighting against is not. It's not really seeing this again. Could be some type of spiritual warfare, because I don't see anyone on the bottom of this holding these wands here. So you could have definitely been fighting something here, or fighting for something here. People could have been fighting you here. I see betrayed by a friend. This friend could have caused you some type of loss here. They could have set some things into motion that maybe had you fighting here. I don't know why I want to almost say fighting yourself. So maybe someone told you something about a friend, or maybe a friend told you something about someone, and you felt like you had to fight this person or come after this person for some reason. But I'm getting this nobody on the end of these wands here that I'm actually seeing. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. So you can see here where you can't see people. You cannot see anyone who is actually coming for this person, but you see this person fighting something back. There's no one down here. And then you look over here and you actually see that this person is sitting on this high horse here. And you have all of these people in the background that are celebrating. So I kind of feel like the betrayal was maybe someone told something to you about someone. This could have been, like, an example would be somebody came to you and said, Billy Joe that you've been hanging around with said that they're going to try to ruin your life here. They're going to come and take something from you. And this is you fighting Billy Joe. But Billy Joe is not actually there fighting you. And so I'm getting you actually fighting yourself. And when you look over at this victory card, it almost feels like you were being celebrated here. But you're fighting the people who are celebrating you. And so it could have very well been some type of worldly strife here, because you're fighting something that's not. It's a mental thing. It's a mind thing. I feel like you're coming for something that's not actually coming for you. And so, in fact, you're creating your own world of chaos. And it may have caused you some type of loss here, but you were definitely betrayed by a friend here. And I feel like the betrayal was maybe whatever it was that they told you. Bottom of the deck is a King of Pentacles here. You could definitely be a King of Pentacles here. You could be a business person here. You could have some type of success in life here. You could be very fruitful in the moves that you've made. You planted some seeds, and it grew into very, very lucrative, very positive situations here. And so you could be a person of some type of stability here, but you're also going through something mentally here. Something is wrong. See, this chariot card right behind it is war, vengeance here, trouble here. But where's the war coming from? What are you angry about? Are you angry because you were betrayed by this friend here, someone you trusted? Or have you not made it to that point yet? Are you angry and you're still fighting for your life? I seen something on, I think it was Instagram one time, and this little boy was holding on to this rope in the water, and he was fighting for his life holding on to that rope. He thought he was gonna drown had he if he let the rope go, and then all of a sudden two girls walk up and they kind of take his legs and straighten him out and put his feet on the ground so that he can realize that he was able to stand up the whole time. So here he is fighting for his life when it was nothing to be afraid of. It was nothing for him to fight for. All he had to do was you kind of use his mind and stand up. And so maybe you were in a situation where you should have been standing up to something or standing up to someone, and you didn't. You just kind of laid down and let them tell you what it was. And that's how you got betrayed by this friend here. That's how you end up fighting for this that you don't even know what you're fighting for. And you're angry, you're at war, and I'm not sure if this war is the war that you've taken out against the nothing that you were fighting, or if now you're angry because of whatever had you in this situation to begin with. But I feel like the anger should be more so on yourself, because all you have to do was stand up. All you had to do was stand up, and you would have realized yourself that it was nothing to be afraid of. But you took someone else's word or words, which turned out to be some type of a betrayal here. And now there is fighting. Now there's fighting. Now there is confusion. See, now you are fighting with someone here. So maybe you've looked and you found out that you were betrayed, that someone may have lied to you, that someone may have made you think something that wasn't actually the case. So now you are fighting here. And I also see some type of competition, imitation here. So this could have been you in some type of competition with someone here. Could have been you having to fight against someone here, or this friend who betrayed you, this friend who may have came and said whatever they said to you, could have been the one who is actually in some type of competition with whoever Billy Joe was. And so take it how it resonates for you. Either you were in this imitation competition type of thing, or your friend who came up to you and put some words in your ear was in this imitation competition with the person that they were talking about. This is someone who's jealous of someone. Someone may want to be someone. Someone may have wanted a position that someone else was being looked at for here. And this is them coming up and putting something in somebody's ear, and then them taking on almost the energy of a person. This is someone in secret competition. This is not a real competition here, because again, it's no one there. So this is a person who's secretly competing with someone. This is a person who is pretending to be something that they are not. And on the bottom of the deck, we got this card here of imagination here. There's a lot going on in somebody's mind here. A lot going on in someone's mind. I see idea design. And so what I get from that is this was all by design. This was all done on purpose. This chaos, this confusion that is now in the air, it was all by design. It was supposed to be like this. It was supposed to end in chaos and confusion here. It was supposed to cause disagreements and fights. And again, who's the author of confusion? The devil here. You got someone in some type of devil energy here. Could be you, could be the person that came to you, the friend that you were betrayed by. Take it how it resonates. But I'm really getting a person, it could have very well been this person that you were betrayed by. That could have been in the competition with someone who they came and told you about. This is somebody who could have wanted to be more like that person they were coming to you telling you things about. And I see design and imagination and movement through this card, and it's really giving me that this was all by design, and it was all made up. This was all in someone's head here. But this is what's the purpose of it, to have someone in their head here, to have someone make the wrong moves here. And then on the bottom of this deck, I see on the bottom of this deck, and I don't know why I've been getting this card like this lately. I see emotions that's water under the bridge. I see this Three of Cups situation, which means there could have been a lot of celebrating, a lot of parties, a lot of fun being had here, but someone's turning their back on this Two of Cups situation here. And the Two of Cups situation is like a partnership, like a love, a friendship here. Someone may have turned their back on this Two of Cups situations for this partying here, for this lifestyle here. And now that water's under the bridge, now the time has passed by, these are emotions that's pretty much pushed back. It's kind of, it's not necessarily lost, but it's not present. And with this Three of Cups, I look and I'm looking at the blood. Someone could have been someone's family, or could have been like family to someone. This could have been somebody you called a sister, someone you called a brother, someone who's like a cousin to you. With this betrayed by a friend, it doesn't have to necessarily be family. Like I said, it could be someone who you just looked at as being family here. But take it however it resonates to you. There was definitely a lot of confusion being started, a lot of illusions here, a lot of things going on in somebody's head here, and that was on purpose. This was all by design, to have you like this and to possibly have you walk away from a situation here. See visit from a friend at the bottom of this, so I don't know if you could be getting a visit. Oh, where did that card go? So I don't know if you could be getting a visit from a friend here, or if you are trying to visit a friend here. And I see a cup here. It's like you want to take somebody something. This could be an apology, that someone could be coming to apologize to you for whatever it is they did. You could want to go and apologize to someone for whatever. So this cup could be an apology. This cup could be some type of unexpected money here, or some type of gift here. This cup could be just a message, something being said here. And then I see flight moving. It's almost like someone wants to move away from something. Someone is moving away from something. See, somebody is going somewhere and it could be coming in here. But if you look at both of these cards, these people are, they have armor on. So it tells me someone is guarded. And so if this is someone coming in to apologize about something, they're expecting some type of pushback. They're expecting words to be had. They're expecting probably their feelings to be hurt. This person is very guarded, and it's probably because they know what is taking place. So whether that's you going into the person who you could have been coming for, or whether that's this friend who betrayed you or this family member who betrayed you that's coming in to you. But somebody is guarded here because they know what is taking place here. And again, I see that there is water, but nothing's touching the water. And so this is almost like, again, there's water under the bridge. Business here. I just seen business. This ain't Eight of Pentacles. This could be like somebody coming in to offer somebody a job or something. You know, no emotions attached to it because this is, they're not in the water here. I got faithful lover and selfish crowd body politicking here. So that someone could have been very selfish about something here. Someone with this crowd, someone could have band together with other people to create a situation that was very selfish here. Someone could have been doing a lot of talking behind someone about someone's body, their body type, their body count. Something about body politicking here. Um, could have been the way someone dressed, the way someone is shaped. There was a lot of pettiness taking place in the situation here. And then I see faithful lover here with this page of wands here. They may have looked at someone as being young, immature here. This way this person is dressed on this card, maybe this person maybe this person felt like they didn't, maybe they felt like they didn't fit in here with this crowd. There's a crowd of people here. This could be like a friend group or some type of business here, but they felt like maybe this person did not fit in. But I feel like this person says it's a faithful lover here. This person is, somebody could have been loyal to the wrong people here. Faithful to the wrong people, to the wrong person here. Because there's a crowd of people back here that was coming for somebody. These people are selfish. They are petty. It's ignorance within this crowd. This is what they're used to doing. They were doing a lot of talking behind someone's back here, going to war with a person, coming for a person that was in this faithful loyalty type of energy here. This is the person that could have been putting someone up on a pedestal, could have been lifting someone up here. While there's a group of people here, a crowd, it's more than one person coming for someone here. And maybe because they didn't feel like this person fit in, or maybe it was because of whatever was told at the beginning, because someone here is betrayed by a friend. So Capricorn, you either betrayed someone who looked at you as a friend, or someone betrayed you and maybe had you in with this crowd doing whatever the crowd was doing here to someone who was never coming for you. And it could be both. Could be both here. But I do see with this worldly strife, there was a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of confusion. I see happy outcome here. Military man. Someone in the military could have had something to do with this. Someone could have been trying to gain advantage over someone. Because this card behind is advantage, and this card here is a military card. It says advancement of a military man. And so someone could have actually done this to advance in a certain situation, to be a part of a certain crowd here, to have this prosperity here, to be looked at a certain way. And so these could have been people with a status here, and someone wanted to maybe be a part of this group to advance somehow. Right behind it, we have military intelligence. Someone could have definitely been in the military or had some type of connections to one of the military branches here. It's a person who could have wanted some type of power. Somebody could have actually advanced by doing what they did to someone here. I see a house, peace, prosperity here. Maybe this is what they wanted here. This house, this kind of maybe like a happy life or something with someone here. So this could have been a lover situation here. This could have been Susie coming to tell you about Mary, you know. But someone definitely has some hidden enemies here, some secrets going on, and there was definitely a major betrayal here. And now this is a card of retreat. Now someone's backing away from whatever this is they've done in silence, or they may even be being pushed out because of something that was done here with this exile here. And I see flight again, stalking here, sickness. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be sick. And somebody could plan on moving here, but I see that somebody's being watched. Somebody's being stalked. They're being watched. And it could be spiritually by this high priestess here. This devil card is a Capricorn, but it's also a card of obsession, of toxicity. So someone could be obsessed with someone. Someone could be now entangled or caught up in some type of toxic situation here, and they want to remove themselves from this toxic situation. Something is irritating about what's going on. Somebody's agitated here. This is troubles here. This is also somebody juggling the situation here. So someone may be in a situation they don't want to be in now, and they're trying to get away from it. But somebody's being heavily watched, and I don't mean just physically. They are being heavily spiritually watched here. Yeah, somebody may be doing some type of divination or somebody here. Something on someone here. What are we at? 24, 29. Hey, y'all. Power energy here. Courage, action. Somebody needs to have the courage to do something here. Take some type of action here. But the way she's trying to close the mouth on this thing, I'm getting somebody maybe trying to exert their power over someone here. Someone wants to walk away from something here. But someone, it's like someone could have power over someone here. I don't know how, y'all would know how this fits y'all. Somebody wants to walk away from a situation that's toxic here. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody probably could be suffering from some type of identity loss. That somebody may want to be under somebody all the time. Somebody feels like they can't move on without something here. But somebody wants to get away, and somebody may even be trying to plan their way out of something here. Somebody's sick. I don't know what this is, but somebody's sick. They get how it resonates, but somebody's trying to get out of something here. They've been juggling something, but here's the thing. During that juggling, something here has been made bigger. It's been bigger. You see how that boat goes from this tiny little boat to see? It's a situation here that's blowing up. It's getting bigger. It's like you're not making this any better by doing something here. Somebody's getting very agitated. That could maybe what's getting bigger here. This agitation here, this irritation here, and the way these boats is waving through this water. I'm getting there has been some type of rough waters, a lot of chaos, getting a lot of confusion here. And water is emotion. Could be a lot of emotional baggage here, a lot of emotions being thrown around here. Somebody could be making someone feel guilty here. And maybe this is what they're struggling with, what they're juggling with here. The guilt of wanting to leave a situation here. Or could even be the guilt of what was done to someone here. I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Dispute. I just cut the deck on dispute and jealousy. There was definitely some type of jealousy in this situation here. Somebody's jealous of somebody. Take it however it resonates. There was a jealousy here. This jealousy is what caused this confusion and this chaos here. Somebody could have been jealous of a star. An Aquarius could have played a role here of jealousy here. Somebody could feel jealous and they could feel abandoned here. And this is why they did whatever it is they did. Because they were jealous of a situation and they felt abandoned here. But there was definitely some chaos and confusion started in this. I will take Soul Truth. What do you need to know? Well, that went all the way under there. I'm not getting that. What do you need to know about yourself? Your soul's truth. Well, I only want one. That's too many. What does Capricorn need to know about soul's truth here? What does Cappy need to know? So, Capricorn, you're going to have to put yourself wherever you belong in here. If you are the jealous one, if you were the one causing all the confusion, if you were the one in secret competition with someone here, imitating somebody, or did you have someone in your circle who came along with some drama and got a bunch of confusion started? There's definitely a crowd of people here. And so there was more than one of y'all together doing whatever this was that was being done. There's several people working together to start, to keep up confusion and chaos. So Even if one person initiated it, a lot of people jumped on the team. A lot of people jumped on the bandwagon here, including yourself. So take it however it resonates. Put yourself wherever you belong in here. What does it say? How can I infuse more self love and compassion into my daily life? So maybe this is what you lack. You lack the love for yourself here, and you lack compassion with other people here. And so, this is what you need to add. You need to do some things to help you love yourself more. Because with loving yourself, you're gonna make better decisions. Your discernment is gonna increase here. Today's soul's action, it says if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. So you need to have compassion with yourself as well as compassion for other people. And that compassion with yourself is going to fall under the aspects of self-love. It says today's soul's action. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something that you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write 3 things down that you are grateful for. And so choose one of these today and actually do it. But I feel like you should choose one of these every day and make it a routine to eventually incorporate all these things into your life, because this is what you need to learn to love yourself and to make better choices. Because I feel like you lack boundaries when it comes down to certain things, because that's how you were able to be infiltrated. When someone came in with whatever this is how you were able to get kind of caught up in all the nonsense, all the chaos and confusion of this group here, because you lack boundaries here. You didn't ask questions. You just went with whatever was being told. You reacted instead of responded. Yeah. So definitely, you know, go back, hit rewind on this video, and take heed to all 10 of these things, because these are all things that you need to incorporate in your day-to-day life in order to increase the love that you have for yourself, which is going to help you make better decisions when it comes to others. So it is overall better health for Capricorn. That's what I have, y'all. I'll be back.